Did you know that 1 billion people around the world live with some form of disability? Many rights of children with disabilities are violated, including the right to be raised in a family environment. Children with disabilities often find themselves living in residential care facilities, sometimes referred to as orphanages, spending years there only to leave as adults. But there's hope for change. At Changing the Way We Care, we are a global initiative dedicated to finding solutions so that all children can grow up in family homes, regardless of their challenges. In Moldova and Kenya, Changing the Way We Care collaborates with governments, individuals with experience in residential care, and others to drive change for children with disabilities and their families, so they do not have to live in residential care. Changing the Way We Care studies the prevalence of developmental delays, disability, and functional challenges in children and families. In Kenya, a study in 2020 revealed that about 8% of children in residential care facilities had an identified disability. Building on this work, our initiative partnered with Johns Hopkins University to improve identification of children with disabilities using the UNICEF Washington Group Child Functioning Module. In Kenya, Changing the Way We Care mapped services such as health, education, social protection, and disability support, benefiting over 200 children and their families. Children with disabilities are often the last to be reunified with their families. That's why Changing the Way We Care has developed the Toolkit for Disability Inclusion in Care Reform. This resource equips practitioners and organizations so they may ensure the inclusion of children and caretakers with disabilities at every step of the care reform process. Families have also been trained on how to support themselves, like creating kitchen gardens to grow vegetables for their children and selling surplus produce to save money for the future. Families receive access to healthcare through national cards, ensuring their children receive the medical attention they deserve. And for children living with severe disabilities, Changing the Way We Care provides mobility solutions, including wheelchairs and assistive devices like white canes and hearing aids. Hezekiah, a caregiver in Kenya, is a remarkable individual. He's a caregiver for 10 children, and 7 are living with disabilities. Hezekiah is also the chairman of his local council for persons with disabilities and resource center group. What sets Hezekiah apart is that he, too, faces life with a disability, proving that it's not about the challenges we encounter, but how we rise above them. Hezekiah's journey embodies what is possible for children with disabilities in residential care around the world. Because every child deserves a family and the opportunity to thrive.